Here's a story that I'm kind of surprised didn't get flogged to death on the entertainment sites. Taylor Swift is being sued by a pair of songwriters. Let's start with a flashback. 16 years ago, when your old pal Buckley didn't have a job that centered around music, and therefore didn't give a tart turd about whatever MTV was playing, the girl group 3LW released the song Playas Gon' Play. Actually, I don't know if I would have known about it if I did watch MTV anyway, since the song didn't even crack the top 80 on Billboard. But everyone was trying to emulate the Spice Girls and TLC's and Destiny's Child's success, so you had all these other girl groups, and 3LW was one of them. The song included this line. Sound familiar? It might. Flash forward to 2014 when an older Buckley did have to pay attention to modern music, and Taylor Swift released Shake It Off, a song that was inescapable whether you listen to pop or not, which includes these lyrics. Now, unless you're one of those intentionally ignorant pricks that goes, "It all sounds the same to me. I'm 22 and curmudgeon-y because I think that's cool," it's pretty clear that they don't sound the same, other than, of course, the lyrics being very similar. And so, Sean Hall and Nathan Butler, the writers of the 3LW song, are claiming that they popularized the phrase, "players gonna play and haters gonna hate." Strong claim that it popularized something when the song wasn't really popular, but whatever. But in fact, they also claim it had not appeared in a song until Taylor Swift stole the lyrics. This, of course, is not true, as someone else already tried to sue her for using this combination of words. A guy named Jesse Graham, who says he invented the phrase in 2013. I think Mr. Hall and Mr. Butler would want to have a word with him too, if his song actually made any money. As it stands, it has 1.8 million views, most of those probably curiosity clicks from people looking him up when the lawsuit was announced. The song has over 5,000 downvotes to 400 upvotes, proving that haters will in fact hate. So, he lost his case, which may set a precedent. Taylor Swift's lawyers seem pretty confident, as they said, "This is a ridiculous claim and nothing more than a money grab. The law is simple and clear. They do not have a case." It's ridiculous to try and claim they own these words, right? Just like it would be ridiculous to claim to own the words, I don't know, "this sick beat," because that's what Taylor Swift did in 2015 when she tried to trademark that phrase, as well as "Party Like It's 1989, which is clearly a ripoff of Prince's Party Like It's 1999, blank space, and the year 1989 itself. She wanted to own the trademark on a fucking year. Then, her legal team, despite not actually having the trademarks yet, only having filed for them, sent cease and desist letters to kids on Etsy trying to sell candles and shirts and shit with phrases their lanky hero sang. Fuck you kids who almost made a profit of $3 after labor and materials, trying to sell something that said "this sick beat" on it. A person who doesn't even quite own the trademark yet threatened to sue you. And what are you gonna do? You're not gonna do legal battle with Taylor Swift. You can't win. You don't have her money. I don't give a fuck how many candles you sell. But here's a fun fact. You don't need to have created a phrase or saying to get a trademark on it. So, Taylor Swift could actually trademark "players gonna play and haters gonna hate," and then if anyone tried to make 3LW merch with that phrase, she could sue them. Of course, who the fuck's gonna make 3LW merch now? They probably buried half of the original run in the desert beside all those ET Atari cartridges that they dug up. But the point stands. Now, in order to keep a trademark, you have to actually use it. And what Taylor Swift's lawyers won't rush to tell you, at least according to Billboard, is that many of those trademarks have been considered abandoned now, due to no statement of use filed. She only owns the trademark for "this sick beat" to put on clothes and stationery. So, you can make your very own "this sick beat" drum skins or candles or fleshlights and sell those on Etsy all you want. Of course, her lawyers could still send a cease and desist, and you still couldn't do anything because she's a walking 5'10", 130-pound empire all unto herself. And I'm not saying everyone on Etsy's a saint. Like this fuck just trying to sell a mug with her album art printed on it. That's definitely not legal. But it just seems hilariously hypocritical to me that on one hand, you could claim it's ridiculous that very similar wording in a song is an example of where the law is simple and clear and that they don't have a case. But then, you go sue other people for using similar words on some shitty crafts that they're selling. Yes, copyright law and trademark law are two very different things, and legally, they're not wrong. But morally, you have to see the irony. Of course, the word moral doesn't belong anywhere near the word legally, but good luck to the writers of that 3LW song. Stranger things have happened when it comes to musical copyright lawsuits, like when Marvin Gaye's family won millions against Robin Thicke and Pharrell, because they made a song that had a feel of a Marvin Gaye song. But given the fact that someone else already lost basically the exact same case, you'd probably make more money by reforming 3LW, or getting jobs at Costco handing out free samples of Melba toast or whatever they fucking give away.